By now, most of us who are expecting an income tax refund are waiting around for the federal government to do their part, getting that money back to us. Now, the thing is that doing their part may mean taking what you think is yours. News Channel at 9's Chantel Middleton explains in tonight's top story. Chantel.
It could happen to you. In fact, it's already happened to one family here in central Illinois. They filed their taxes, waited on their return, and when it finally arrived, a chunk of it was missing, taken for a debt that with no proof the government said they owed.
Then we came down here in '96.
And this has been it ever since. One letter from the federal government changed so much for Sangamon County couple Mike and Brenda Salmons.
I've lost some faith in the government system. I've heard plenty of people that have over the years, but I hadn't. And sad to say, I have now.
Married in 1980, they describe themselves as a typical central Illinois family. But from their Glenarm home, their tax return story is spreading across country.
First, we got our income tax back, and we noticed it was short. And so we called our CPA and asked her if she knew anything about where the money was, and she didn't.
Yeah, and this is the letter we got, and it was on March 27th of last year, and it just states that they confiscated part of our tax refund.
And it's not what you're thinking. The couple called Social Security and then received another letter.
And this is the one that they said they sent to the last known address, which this address is where my mother lived from 1969 to 1973.
According to Social Security, Mike's mother, who died in 1980, was overpaid on survivor's benefits after Mike's father passed away. The federal government wasn't going to write off the more than 30-year-old debt. So, with no advance warning, the government took the money from Mike and Brenda's tax return.
It was just one sentence in the bottom of the Farm Bill that did away with the statute of limitations on old debts, and it opened up, 400,000 people have gotten the same letter that I did.
The government took just under $200 from the Salmons family. They say it is not worth hiring an attorney to appeal and fight for that money. But others around the country have lost thousands. Maggie.
Chantel, thank you so much for that report. According to the Washington Post, there have been more than 1,200 appeals, with taxpayers winning about 10% of them.